Hey guys, Andy Neer here, and in this video, I'm just going to share a little bit about myself, kind of how I got into Beachbody, and then just tack on about what makes a coach a good coach. What are the kind of the qualities that would make a good coach? Just about myself, I live in a small town, Midwest, in Southwest Missouri. Um, I am married, been married for 14 years. I have four totally awesome kids, one boy and three girls, Peyton, Miranda, Evelyn, and Scarlett. And they're really, I'll be honest, they're like my why to get healthy and fit. Or at least in the beginning, they were really my driving force and inspiration to change my lifestyle. Um, I went through a time period in my past after back in 2000, I lost my dad in a bad accident. Um, and I went through a period where, I was depressed and had a lot of, I fell into, the wrong crowd, did a lot of things I shouldn't have done. I'm not going to tell you my whole life story here, but, Lord honestly did some work in me and got me out of a lot of those situations. But I found a lot of things that I was doing then that were really bad. I kind of just replaced it with food and started really gaining weight. Um, so much so, I was like, on a good day, I'm 5'9" maybe. And I was weighing, upwards of 230 pounds. So, um, it was bad enough to where, I think my real turning point for me was, I just remember playing in the yard. I think we are just throwing the frisbee around or something. And I just got so winded, so tired, so fast. Um, I remember just telling kids keep on playing, and Daddy's he's getting old, he's going in the house. I remember going in the house and looking back out the window at him, and they're out there playing, and it just kind of clicked with me. It's like I'm right here, present in their life, alive, and yet I'm an absent father. I'm not able to do the things I really should be able to do with my kids. And it's just like I know what it was like to not have my dad there. So that was just kind of like my light bulb, my aha moment for okay, you need to start doing something. So long story short, I spent a lot of time on my own, in the gym, doing the gym thing. Like everybody does, as soon as they want to start getting healthy and fit, they just kind of go slam in a gym somewhere. Um, and I knew my way around the weight room, cardio, things like that. I was an athlete in high school, so it's not like I didn't know what I was doing. Um, and I was spending a lot of time in there, but it was not as effective as it could have been. I'll be honest. My nutrition was a lot cleaner because I was really working hard for about a solid year. And I lost about 30 pounds, gained some muscle too over the course of that year, which is great. That's awesome. But after our youngest was born, my wife was kind of wanting to do something from home, because we were spending a lot of time running to and from the gym, and we were sticking our kids in the daycare. And to become a present parent, we were becoming more non-present in their lives to try to get healthy and fit. So when we found Beachbody, it was through P90X. My wife ordered P90X, wanted to do P90X, so I bit the bullet and did it with her. And I've been addicted to, not addicted, but I've been working on my health and fitness through Beachbody at home with my kids from then on. It's been totally life changing. So, but aside from that, that's just a little smidgen of my story and how I got into this. And it just kind of followed the natural course of things. Started out as a challenger in a challenge group, and flowed right into okay, I want to be a coach. I want to do this. I want to help other people because I was already doing that. People were already inspired by me working on my health and fitness. They were already asking me how to do this or how to do that, or asking my advice on certain foods or fitness, exercises, things like that. So I was already kind of pointing people in the right directions. Um, so it only made natural sense to, it just naturally led into me becoming a Beachbody coach. So what does make a good coach? Um, if you can point somebody in the direction that's going to help them, you can you can become a good coach. So if you can be that person for somebody else, you can be successful at this. It's more than that. You got to be coachable. You got to be, willing to step out of your comfort zone once in a while. You can't be afraid to, grow a little bit and ask questions when you're struggling. And but to be a good coach, really, you were the share person. You were the person who is bridging the gap between what somebody needs and what somebody wants. If you have what they need and they want it, and you can be that person to bridge that gap, you would make an excellent coach. But I'll tell you, rule number one: you have to care about people. You have to genuinely put their needs and wants over any sale, any commission, anything like that. Because yeah, you can make some money by pushing product, but that's not what this business is about, and you will be short-lived if you think you're just going to do that and be a huge success, because that's not how any successful person, I don't think anywhere, has ever done it that way and been dramatically successful. Because I think any person that's reached any kind of success in any business, any venture of any kind, is really built on relationships. If you can genuinely care about, the client, the customer, and what's going to help them, and you can point them in that direction and show them the opportunities that are there and available for them to help them get the desired results that they want, you're making a great coach. Now, aside from that, you're just building a team. You're just building a team of like-minded people who want to join you in your journey on your business venture, and you're creating a movement, and it starts out locally with people your close friends. You're going to say, hey, come along with me. I want to do this. Let's do this together. I'm going to do this. With or without you, I'm going to do it, but I'd much rather like to have you do it with me. So don't be afraid to step out and make those invites, if this is something you do choose to do, because, these things are absolutely life-changing, and all you are is the bridge. So if you can be a bridge and point people in the right direction, you'd make an excellent coach. So I hope you kind of found this helpful, and there's going to be a lot more videos to come, and more from me. So I'll talk to you guys soon.